Just want to say good morning and thank you for all the lovely messages I got from that first video. I am still nervous, really nervous, probably even more nervous. I thought I'd just come on today. I am going to do my video tomorrow, but I thought I'd just do a quick video. One, to say thank you, and one to just go over my week. Where I'll get ready, make myself presentable for the day. Now I'm not going anywhere, but like I said, I've got to start trying to look better, to feel better. There's my moisturiser. I'm not putting a full face of makeup on, just a little bit to make me feel better. My week. I was talking about positivity, and it's been really hard this week to find any positives, but I have managed it. And what I do is I write them down, because sometimes it's really hard to find anything positive. And if you think, this week I've had to find positives, I've been out of the house for probably, I've got a towel on my nap, I'm not wiping my hands on my legs, probably 8 hours altogether. And in the 8 hours, I've been to a funeral and got a parking ticket. So, yeah, trying to find the positives is a little bit hard. But I've moved everything around, don't know where anything is. Trying to get like a little setup. But I'm in my art room, so I've got my big artboard behind me and my printer and God knows where else. Anyway, I have managed to find some positives. Went to the funeral, lovely send off, if it is such a thing. And after the funeral, the wake, is that what they call it, the wake? It was lovely. As in, it was lovely talking about all the old memories that my mum had got, my uncle had got, of my uncles, of their uncles, my nan, my granddad, and all the little stories everybody was telling. It was really lovely. Seeing faces I haven't seen since I was a child. That was nice. And that's what I got from going to a funeral. That's where the only place I could really get positives from. The nice stories, seeing people smile, remembering, I suppose, their good old days. And yeah, it was lovely. I mean, it was sad. It was sad because it was a funeral. It was my mum's uncle, so my great uncle. But he was the last of a group of siblings, so it was like extra sad, I suppose. And yeah. So anyway, that was Thursday. On Friday, I could hardly move. So Friday, didn't really do a lot. Just kind of recovered. Tried to do a few housework jobs. And on Saturday, yesterday, my husband decided we needed to go and pick a few bits up. I wasn't feeling very good, but he said I could sit in the car if I wanted to, but I said no. I mean, he said B&M. As soon as he said B&M, he'd got me. So I was like, okay, I'm coming. So we go to B&M. And on the floor, I see a bank card. And I'm thinking, I've got to hand that in, because you know what the bank cards are like now. You can just ding them, and you know, somebody could have spent quite a lot of money on this card before it asked for a PIN number. So my husband goes and he finds security and he hands it in. So I'm thinking, that's my good deed for the day. I'd also had another good deed. The Jehovah's Witnesses came round on the morning and I had a really good conversation with them. I'm a Buddhist, so I don't believe in what he was telling me, but I don't know whether I was being argumentative or nice, but I just thought it was nicer than shutting the door in his face. So I did have a conversation with him. That was two good deeds, I suppose. We go into B&M and there's a girl at the till, and my husband notices she's in sheer panic. And the security guard says, "No, you can't go out that way." And she says, "Oh, I'm not trying to get out. I've lost my bank card. I'm trying to see if I can find my bank card. So I'm trying to retrace my steps or whatever." And we said to her, "Excuse me, is your name bleep bleep?" And she says, "Yes, why?" Looked at us in shock. We said, "We've just handed your bank card into security." The relief on her face was really made me feel like, yeah, I've done a good thing. I've done a good deed. And we get back to the car. And there's a parking ticket. I'm like, was that my reward for a parking ticket? And I'm like, oh my gosh. If we hadn't messed about trying to find security for that card, I probably wouldn't have got a ticket. But we paid the ticket, and if we paid it on time, we only had to pay, I say only had to pay £50. That's a lot of money that could have gone on the gas. And see, my brain is not with it today. Yeah, we paid the £50, and it did say that £5 of that £50 would be going to charity. So I thought, okay, let's look on the bright side of things. No, I hadn't got £50 to just throw away, but that girl could have lost a lot more than £50 if I hadn't done what we did. And the £5 wouldn't have been going to the charity. So all in all, I've got to find the positives there. It was nice to do that for the girl. I'm just putting a bit of bronzer on my eyelids and face just to make me look alive. Anyway, the other reason I wanted to do a little message today was to say, join me tomorrow, because I'm going to be talking about a topic, a symptom that a lot of people, thousands and thousands of people, suffer from. They don't talk about it. They don't tell the doctor about it. They just suffer in silence. And it comes with every disability, not just one. This symptom is a symptom of every disability. There are people that suffer from it. And that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.